Hey Physique Freaks, how's it going? Scott Tuzana, MetabolicMasterpiece.com. It is Saturday, August the 6th. Gonna get some footage from our workout. It is an upper body strength focused workout. This is the start of a new plan. It's an upper lower push-pull leg split. Used to be one of my go-to plans. Haven't done it in several months now, so really looking forward to the change of pace here, as well as sharing every meal that I ate for the day. I'm gonna be busy, active, getting a lot of work done out in the yard today, this entire weekend. Got a lot of projects that need to get done. Let's get to that footage. And we kick the workout off with a plate-loaded chest press. We haven't used this apparatus in a few months, and it feels really good to get back at it. It's actually one of my favorite pieces of equipment to work the chest. I just really feel the tension throughout the entire movement. The stretch on the bottom is incredible, and then the contraction at the top is just sick. I love it. I find it takes my shoulders out of it, and I can just get a really focused pump on the chest. So going for 6 to 7 reps on every exercise that we're doing today. Everything is straight sets, so just nice and simple for this first upper lower portion of the movement. We'll probably work in some different styles of training for the push-pull leg portion of the movement. So after 3 sets there, we moved on to 3 sets of incline dumbbell bench press. This is my first set here, just went right to the 90s. Maybe I should have gone with 85s for this first week and then worked myself up, but I was feeling pretty damn good there. This set felt pretty incredible, and Rick was the same thing. He crushed this set of chest press. Gotta love his shirt there, the pizza. Cat surfing on a piece of pizza. The whole hot dog shirt I got there kind of started a trend. I think we're all looking for junk food or fast food related shirts here. It's going to be interesting to see what comes on us leading up next. But this looked like a really smooth set with 90-pound dumbbells here for Rick. So after 3 sets there, it was time to move on to back. So we're just picking 2 exercises for chest, back, and shoulders, 1 exercise for biceps, 1 exercise for triceps. We're hitting each muscle group at least twice a week. It's a 5-day plan, but most of the time we're in the gym 6 days a week. So there'll always be 1 workout that we're getting in 3 times a week. Not always. Sometimes there may be a week in there where we only hit the gym 5 times. Love the chest supported T-bar row when we're going heavier, just because it really takes the back out of it and really allows us to focus on the target muscle there, really feeling the upper mid back instead of worrying about the lower back getting involved there. And typically we include some pull-ups or chin-ups on our heavy day, but we decided to go with wide grip pull-downs instead.
Well, that was a bigger challenge than the first 15-pound difference.
So bumped it up there for that second set and could really feel the difference between 165 and 180 pounds there. Still felt pretty smooth and controlled, and really love that neutral grip with a wide bar there. It felt smooth today, especially with the 165 pounds. So that first set that was a little bit lighter, man, it felt freaking incredible. Moving on to shoulders, we did an overhead press here. Not one of my strongest movements, only got 30 pounds on the bar. This is definitely something I'll be working up in weight with in the upcoming weeks, but still not. It's not something that, it's not my best movement, that's for sure. So I'll be really, again, I'm in a cut. So I'm not focused on improving strength so much at the moment. If I can maintain strength, that's a big bonus. Here we got Paul crushing his second set. First set was a little shaky. This set, he looked really smooth and strong.
There you go. That's a good set.
And second movement for shoulders was plate upright rows here, weight plates that we're using here, 45-pound plates. I may try a cable variation, 1 arm at a time. I saw Matty Facero doing that today in one of his videos, so I may experiment with that the next time. But it's a great movement, working a bit of the traps as well as the lateral aspect of the delts. Biceps, we just went with a barbell curl. Yes, we are curling in the squat rack. I think next week we're going to use fat grips instead of using one of the thicker bars in the squat rack there. So we'll just attach the fat grips onto one of the other barbells, so we're not taking up space. It was pretty quiet in there today, so it wasn't an issue at this moment, but I hate taking up a squat rack for curls if people are around wanting to use it. So just one movement for biceps, one movement for triceps is a bit of a wider grip tricep press down, and just really love the feel of it. Using a wide grip pull down machine, just the tension on this machine is a little bit different than the other cable machines we use. So Rick likes this. It's a little bit easier on his elbows, and both him and Paul were requesting elbow-friendly movements throughout this training phase. So we may stay away from like skull crushers and things along that line. So, and here you're gonna see Rick in action, finishing off the workout here, and his crazy shredded details with his triceps. I love those striations in his tris. So he's sitting around 170 right now, so a little heavier. He's relaxed on his nutrition for the past 6 weeks, up about 5 pounds. This is his limit. We like to stay within that 5 pound mark. So whenever he needs to get lean for a trip, it's within striking distance. 4 weeks and he's there. Post-workout shake, had some kefir, some spinach, a scoop of vanilla protein powder, and some mangoes in there. This was delicious. I had this last night, and it comes out all green, and because there's no berries in there. When I usually have blueberries in there, I'll change the color, but this really takes on the color of the spinach. This is freaking delicious. Could be one of my favorite shakes now. Right after, Angie and I brought Chief out for a walk. So I think right about now we're looking at 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and got home and need to tame this beast in my backyard. We got the pergola. This is wisteria that we have growing, like a viney plant that grows all on top of it, and I really haven't kept on it in the past month with some of the travels and busyness in my schedule. So I got my work cut out for me here today. I also need to clean out the pond this weekend, get that pump back going. I just unplugged it to clean it up, and yeah, so I'll be out in the yard a lot this weekend getting some work done there. Angie made freaking absolutely delicious chicken parmesan today. Some pierogies on the side there. Those are stuffed with some spinach and cheese, and just a light salad with some light dressing on top. Later on in the evening, we watched a movie, Angie, Noelle, and I, and had a little, this is just a tiny little bowl of Breyer's ice cream, which was pretty darn tasty. Not my favorite flavor, but pretty darn good. And I also had some of this Skinny Pop, probably about 200 calories worth of this popcorn. So looking at about 5 cups of this, and just nice, satisfying. I probably didn't need it, but it was a nice little treat.